Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. So it's approximately 12:30. It is 11/28/15, 47.5 degrees. What is it, Saturday? Welcome to Saturday. And no, my batteries aren't charged. We got the whole rain thing going on. Got kind of a sad situation here. You guys know I like the Honda 200 engine, the 185 200S engine, a couple of my favorites. And you guys also should know, I also like the TRX200SX engine. Like it a lot. I have several of them in the Horde. I have a couple of complete running bikes. That's my wife playing piano. So whenever I find one reasonable, I order it. And I found one on eBay that was in really, really nice shape for $350. So I ordered it. And it came, but unfortunately it is damaged. And take note of these marks here. Okay. And take note of that right there. And take note of that there. And take note of this here. He wrapped the engine up really well, and he had a lot of foam around it and so forth. But obviously, it appears as if he didn't have any foam between the engine and that side of the box. Right? I mean, particularly that guy. And then we come over to the engine. Once again, this is a 1986, I believe, TRX200SX engine. I like them because they're electric start. They have reverse. They're simple to work on. They're fairly bulletproof. Monster strong? No, not at all. But bulletproof, reliable. If you're doing a golf cart conversion like that half-built project over there and you want to put an engine on it, what you can do is you get yourself an electric golf cart. You could go straight axle because you're not worried about the transmission, and then you have this engine and that gives you reverse and forward and the 5-speed and so forth. So nice engine for that kind of stuff. Really nice quad engine for that kind of stuff. He included the intake manifold, which is a plus. When I pointed out the damage to that side of the box, alright, I'm also pointing at this right here. And then when I go around to the other side, I'm pointing at that. Notice the oil dripping out of it. It appears what happened is the shifter took a hard smash. And when the shifter took a hard smash, it punched a hole in the case. So this engine is now a problem child, and I have $350 sitting here that now I have to contact the eBay guy and see what he has to say. Other than that, the engine does look pretty good. Right, the exhaust is manifolds there. Those are not stripped, so that's a real nice solid plus. And the case, though there is just a little bit of damage down there, it really looks like it's in pretty good shape all the way around. These bikes are known for throwing the chain, and when they throw the chain, the case is thin here and it has a tendency to damage it. But the case looks really pretty good. The little bit that's there could be cleaned up, and the little JB Weld applied to it. That doesn't scare me. But what does bother me, obviously, is having the shifter punch through. This side of the case is easier to find. And as a matter of fact, I probably have a spare one. I have a couple of these engines floating around the Hoard. I don't know if you guys remember, I got one. I'm trying to remember where it came from. I'm not even sure where it came from now. That I fired up and it leaked oil, like you know. It poured oil. I mean, you fired it up. It must have had 20-30 psi of oil pressure, because there was oil pouring out of it. It wasn't kidding around. That oil was coming out like a gusher. Anyway, you guys, I guess, will be hearing about how this goes. If you get a problem child like this, what you normally do is, I'm going to shoot some pictures. I have my camera with me, and I'm going to contact the person who sold it to me, who shipped it via mail, and from there, I don't know if he's going to try to contact the post office, who will probably tell him to bark at the moon. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm not sure how much money he has out on the bike. Personally, I would never sell an engine through the mail. Even I wouldn't ship an engine through the mail if I can't do these things kind of face to face. You know, so I can say, all right, I'm handing you an engine, look at me in the face, look at the engine, you know, aren't we having a good time here? But notice there's no damage to the engine. The engine is not wrapped, it's not in plastic. You are completely aware of what you're getting because you and I are looking at it together. Okay? Good. I mean, personally, that's how I would sell an engine. I would not ship an engine, because you'd always be worried about somebody mishandling it and mistreating it and getting damaged, as we are just discussing now. Oh, actually, this came UPS. This did not come through the post office. This came UPS. So, there we go. Alright, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the piano concert in the background. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and you know, you got to keep trying things. If you never order an engine through the mail, you'll never get an engine through the mail. If you order a few, most of them show up good. Once in a while, one shows up damaged. Let's hope the person I communicate with on the other end is reasonable about this discussion. Okay, folks, once again, feet down, head up, and please get out there and enjoy all your days, even if it means getting wet. Bye now.